How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. Got a comic this time, so it means it's a Wednesday. And the comic in question this time is the Marvel Mag of Mirth and Mayhem. What the? Issue 23 from November of 92. What the? In this issue, we really drop kick Superb Pro. I've got the ball. What are they fighting about? And that's Forbush Man there. Then we got Nick Fury. This is Marvel's... Okay, back in the day, Marvel had a comic called Not Brand Ecch. And it's kind of like their parody of different comics. Well, they revived it in 90 or 91. They called it What the Forbush Man was in. And this is a monthly title. It started off as a miniseries, became a monthly title, I think. Yeah. And each issue, you got different writers and artists doing different things. Like this one has Superb Pro, the New Warriors. What if Forbush Man was a real superhero and Nick Fury's and guided mishap? All right. The drop kick that lifts your spirit. This is the NFL Super Pro, was a Marvel comic endorsed by the NFL, and it's this guy. He had a uniform that made him the best athlete ever. It was cheesy as fuck. I don't know who that was marketed to. I mean, honestly, I have no clue. I guess they were trying to market to kids and young adults that were into football and like comics. I don't know. It's kind of best known now. There was an issue dealing with Native Americans that came off as kind of racist from what I've heard. I've never read the issue. And that issue is like kind of hard to find. I think it even got pulled, pulled off the shelves. This is his origin. This is written by Barta and Rice, which is Hillary Barta. I don't know who Rice is. Penciler for Pay, Rurik Tyler. Hillary Barta is the inker. Brad K. Joyce is the letterer. Ed Laslari is colorer. Renee Wittersatter is editor. And Tom DeFalco. And basically that's NFL Super Pro. Yeah. It's kind of Mad Magazine style. Look, there's fucking Conan. And he keeps on getting beat up and sit back out. And then he ends up having to retire, becomes a sports journalist. And he goes to this guy here at the home of Ruddy Mustard, the numero uno football fan. Numero uno. A veritable museum of gridiron, garb, and memorabilia. Hiya, Phil. Come in, Bert. Want to make a beer run first? Wow, that's neato. That old thing, it's an old Iron Man suit I just painted up to impress ex-jocks. And then, football widows assemble. It's the football widows that are yelling, off the couch, I got the remote. Look at me, speak to me. And they're trying to beat up this guy. And what's his name? Sorry. Phil Graymatter puts on the Super Pro suit and becomes a hero. Okay, the New Warriors. It's the New Warriors. Written by Scott Lobdell. Suck a bag of dicks, Scott Lobdell. Howard Bender's pencils. George Wildman's inks. Chuck Malay is the letters. And Ed Lazzarelli is the colors. Okay, the Night Splasher is the Night Thrasher. Namoretta. It's in Namorita. Nova Kid. That's Kid Nova. Firestar is Firestar. Goofball, of course, is Speedball. And then Cousin Fred. And they were kind of like the Junior Avengers almost in a way. It was, I guess, Marvel's attempt at a Teen Titans series. Yeah, I've never read a lot of it. I heard it's good. The artwork on this is pretty decent. And I know a lot of people got their tryouts on this. Because they're only a few page stories. And then, I love this. How to draw other comics the Marvel way. As you know, nobody does all-out hoo-ha action better than the folks at Mighty Marvel. But today, Marvel Comics is more diverse than ever, from the rollicking hijinks of Clive Barker's Heckraiser to the breathtaking action of street poet Bob and Ray. Oh, God, that's a bad joke. All right, real quick, I always ask for something weird in the comments. If you watch this video and you leave a comment, tell me if you even know who Street Poet Ray is. It's a Marvel comic that nobody remembers. Which is why, even if you already know all there is to know about drawing superheroes, you still might like this crash course in how to draw other comics the Marvel way. Shirley Feisch is the writer. Mike DeCarlo is the inker. James Fry is a pencil. Jade Modi is a letterer. And Paul Beckton is the colors. Now I could go into a lengthy explanation of the elements of comic book art, perspective, proportion, storytelling, and so on. But I think that the best way to learn is by example. So let's look at some examples of the other way and the Marvel way. Teacher. Romance comics the other way. John, what's wrong, my darling? I've given you my heart. I've given you my lips. Yes, but how many others have known the thrill of your kisses? Choke! Can I never escape my past? If only I hadn't kissed on the first date. Romance combos the marble way. Frank, what's wrong, my darling? I've given you my heart. I've given you my lips. Yes, but how many others have known the thrill of your kisses? Choke! Can I never escape my past? If only I hadn't kissed on the first date. And look, what is the difference between the two panels? The writing words itself, it was just, this guy's wearing a really cool green jacket, and this is the Punisher. And then Western comics the other way. You dispossessed the poor old widow lady, you low-down snake-belly pole cat. You plugged the banker and owner of the general store, and then you bared down my ranch. Don't you yellow boll weevil? Yup. Western comics the marble way. You dispossessed the poor old widow lady, you low-down snake-belly polecat. You plugged the baker and the owner of the general store, and then you burned down my ranch, didn't you, you yellow-belly boll weevil? Yep, same thing, just add the Punisher to it. And then we get sci-fi comics the other way. I told you we shouldn't have come here. There's some things man isn't meant to know. Meant to know. You mean like algebra? Oh, God. Then the Marble way. Same thing, but just got Punisher there. Then we got, of course, these are just examples. Marble has never believed in having a house style. The same story can be drawn in lots of ways in keeping with the artist's sense of personal expression. For instance, here's another perfectly good way you could draw the same panel. It's the same thing, but just got fucking Wolverine. All right, and then, okay. Story and art by Aaron Lopresti. Lettering by Michael Heisler. And colors by Kelly Converse. Okay. What if Forbishman was a real hero? Okay, Forbishman was their joke hero. He wears a pot on his head. This makes him grim and greedy. It's actually kind of entertaining. You get Captain America, Tokyo Ethel instead of Tokyo Rose. And look, you never see Forbishman's face. That was kind of the gimmick of him. He's crashing through the window with the gun. He's beating motherfuckers up. You know, just, she's got a monkey. I don't know why she got a monkey, but she got a monkey. Captain America there. Cap and the monkey. Oh, listen. And so it ends. The real humorous part occurs later when Captain America teams up with George to fight unauthorized use of copyright soy sauce bottles and hostile takers. Of course, Japan buys up America anyway. Maybe I don't have a sense of humor at all. All right, this is the last story, and this is going to be Guided Mishap. This is Nick Furious, world famous agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Some Dumb Dugan. Val Superfluous Cheesecake Babe, and special cameo by Jimmy Woo. And site guy is just not funny. Jimmy Woo, is that the guy from Agents of Atlas? That's a parody of Nick Furious S.H.I.E.L.D. That's another one I wish Marvel would do, like a trade reprint in every issue. I'd love it. And then you got What the Mail. But yeah, oh, I love these. The Insult That Made Mac a Blood-Sucking Freak, written by Stephen King. Okay, back in the day in comics, they always have the blah, blah, blah that made a man out of so-and-so. And it's a guy on the beach, gets sand kicked in his face. He does the, was it something Atlas? Steve Atlas system becomes huge. And this is the Marvel version. They did many of these. Hey, quit dumping that pig blood on our heads. That man is the worst nuisance on the beach. I'm not done with you two yet. Hey, quit burying me in the sand. Shut up. I'm sick of your whining. Just wait till the tide comes in, then you'll shut up for good. Now, baby, you and me have got to go have some fun. I'm warning you, when I get mad, I become possessed by the spawn of Satan. Yeah, sure. Danger. Radioactive waste. Gosh, I wish I could send away for the bodybuilding book by Charles Nautilus. Unfortunately, I can't move. I'll fix that bully. I'll come back from beyond the grave and get my revenge. I swear I will. The next day, somebody help me. That nutty chick really is possessed by a demon. Yikes, her boyfriend has turned into a zombie. What am I going to do? This scene has been censored. You'll have to wait for the movie adaptation. Oh, all right, I had to stop for a second there. Writer, Barry Dutter. Artist, Ralph Cabrera. Colorist, Paul Beckton. Letters, Jade Modi. Boys, girls, are you sick of people making fun of you because you're different? Do you have untapped powers or telekinesis or psychokinesis? Have you always wanted to come back from the dead to get revenge on the people who killed you? Stephen King can teach you all of his blood-curdling secrets. He can show you how to stop living and become a mixed-up zombie and get revenge on all your enemies. Why spend months on a bodybuilding course when a simple voodoo hex will do you just as well? Send to Steven Scary Kink, 1313 Master Macabre Lane, Dead Zone, PA 66666. Clyde Barfer says, I've seen the future of mail order merchandising, and it's Stephen Kink. Oh, I just got that. Oh, God, Stephen King. That's what the 23, man. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, subscribe. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.